The geography of the Netherlands is unusual in that much of its land has been reclaimed from the sea and is below sea level, protected by dikes. Another factor that has influenced its physical appearance is that the country is among the most densely populated on Earth. It is ranked 30th overall on that scale, but is behind only 3 countries having a population over 16 million. Consequently, the Netherlands is highly urbanized. Landscape. The country can be split into 2 areas: the low and flat lands in the west and north, and the higher lands with minor hills in the east and south. The former, including the reclaimed polders and river deltas, make up about half of its surface area and less than 1 meter above sea level, much of it actually below sea level. An extensive range of sea walls and coastal dunes protect the Netherlands from the sea, and levees and dikes along the rivers protect against river flooding. The rest of the country is mostly flat. Only in the extreme south of the country does the land rise to any significant extent, in the foothills of the Ardennes Mountains. This is where Valseburg is located, the highest point on the European part of the Netherlands at 322.7 meters above sea level. Statistics. Geographic coordinates: 5.45 degrees east and 50.30 degrees north. 1 degree equals 111 kilometers ns, 68 kilometers u. 1 minute equals 1,850 meters ns, 1,140 meters u. 1 second equals 31 meters ns, 19 meters u. The Dutch road coordinate system is also in common use. See in converter. There is a west-east coordinate between 0 and 280 kilometers, and a south-north coordinate between 300 and 620 kilometers. The reference point is the Onze Lieve-Ruwentoren in Amersfoort, with road coordinates and geographic coordinates approximately 52 degrees 9 and 5 degrees 23 E, 52.150 degrees north, 5.383 degrees east, 52.150, 5.383. Rate of change of solar time: 1 minute per 17 kilometers u. Highest altitude of the Sun varies at the center from 38.5 minus 23.5 equals 15 degrees in December to 38.5 plus 23.5 equals 62 degrees in June. This occurs, depending on east-west location, at California 11:40 UTC, i.e., local time 12:40 in winter and 13:40 in summer. Map references. Europe area. Total: 41,543 square kilometers land, 33,893 square kilometers water, 7,650 square kilometers land boundaries. Total: 1,027 kilometers border countries. Belgium 450 kilometers. Germany 577 kilometers. Coastline: 451 kilometers. Maritime claims: territorial sea, 12 nmi contiguous zone, 24 nmi exclusive fishing zone, 200 nautical miles. Climate: temperate, marine, cool summers and mild winters, tropical terrain, mostly coastal lowland and reclaimed land, some hills in southeast elevation extremes. Lowest point: Zoutpleys polder -7 meters below sea level. Highest point on European mainland: Valseburg 322.7 meters above sea level. Highest point: Mount Scenery on Saba 887 meters above sea level. Natural resources: natural gas, petroleum, peat, limestone, salt, sand and gravel. Arable land. Land use: arable land, 25.08% permanent crops, 0.88% other, 74.04% irrigated land, 4,572 square kilometers. Total renewable water resources, 91 cubic kilometers. Natural hazards: flooding by sea and rivers is a constant danger. The extensive system of dikes, dams, and sand dunes protect nearly one-half of the total area from being flooded during the heavy autumn storms from the northwest. Environment. Current issues. Water pollution in the form of heavy metals, organic compounds, and fertilizers such as nitrates and phosphates, air pollution from vehicles and refining activities, acid rain environment, international agreements. Party 2. Air pollution, nitrogen oxides, air pollution, persistent organic pollutants, air pollution, sulfur 85, air pollution, sulfur 94, air pollution, volatile organic compounds, Antarctic Environmental Protocol, Antarctic Treaty, biodiversity, climate change. Climate change, Kyoto Protocol, desertification, endangered species, environmental modification, hazardous wastes, law of the sea, marine dumping, marine life conservation, ozone layer protection, ship pollution, tropical timber 83, tropical timber 94, wetlands, whaling signed, but not ratified. None of the selected agreements. Geography. Note. Located at mouths of three major European rivers. Urbanization. Largest cities. Sources are CBS-based C, and with their provinces in 2006. Amsterdam 744,740 inhabitants. Rotterdam 581,615 INH. The Hague 474,245 INH. Utrecht 290,529 INH. Eindhoven 209,601 INH. Tilburg 200,975 INH. Almere 181,990 INH. Groningen 180,824 INH. Breda 170,451 INH. Nijmegen 160,732 INH. Apeldoorn 155,328 INH. Enschede 154,311 INH. Haarlem 147,179 INH. Arnhem 142,638 INH. Zaanstad 141,829 INH. Amersfoort 139,914 INH. Haarlemmermeer 139,396 INH. Hertogenbosch 135,787 INH. Zoetermeer 118,534 INH. Dordrecht 118,443 INH. Maastricht 118,378 INH. Leiden 117,363 INH. Zwolle 124,032 INH. Eid 107,528 INH. Venlo 100,271 INH. Westland 99,067 INH. Deventer 96,958 INH. Sittard-Geleen 96,024 INH. Delft 95,237 INH. Alkmaar 93,986 INH. Largest agglomeration sources are based on CBSC in Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague, Utrecht, Eindhoven, Breda, Tilburg, Haarlem, Twente, Groningen, Arnhem, Leiden, Dordrecht, Heerlen, Hertogenbosch, Sittard-Geleen, Amersfoort.